no doubt. But yeah. Odd Night says, to be honest, I don't think I'd ever watch an incomplete playthrough. I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't think I'd ever want to watch an incomplete playthrough, you know? So I feel similarly, which is one of the reasons I want so much to make sure that we do everything we can not to make that experience. All right, anyway, we'll talk about this more later. Thanks for hanging out with me and coming to my AMA. Okay. Damn it! Oh. I just got debated. I just got debated. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly what we thought. I love it. I love it. That is phenomenal. Okay. Freaking awesome, dude. Oh god, is the door already closed? Is it open for like 1 minute? Ooh. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. This clock's neighbors should be both set to a time containing a 7. Wait. Oh, just containing a 7. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. Now, if this is a red typed one, that means that it's false. So we should be able to set it to something that's all the same numbers, but we can't do 777. Maybe 707 wouldn't really work. This clock should not be set on the hour ending in 0. Okay, so this should probably be on the hour. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Clocks are positioned so their times will go up in ascending order. So it probably will go in descending order. No, this is written in handwriting, so it's true. Okay. Wow, dude. That's all the info we get for this? I'm starting to wonder if there's other hints for this that we don't have. Because, like, I'm not even... Oh, we have all the info here. Okay, okay. This will be the rest of the stream? I know, right? The only one of these that has any type of a number is this one. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour, so this one is 7. That's 7. Okay. Okay. So that being said, we also know that the clocks are positioned so their times will go up in ascending order. So we know that everything over here is set below 7 p.m. Or, yes, above 7 p.m., I guess, technically, but earlier than 7. So lower numbers. Okay. So this one is a little confusing. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. So if this is false, set this clock to a time containing all the same numbers. But this clock's neighbors have to have one containing a 7. It just needs to be false, not totally opposite. Oh. Okay, so it could still be, as long as it has like a couple. As long as, okay. So it could be like, well, no, this is still weird, because check this out. If this clock is 7, and the clocks are going up in ascending order, then, well, hold on, maybe it's from this direction. Because, yeah, because if this is above 7, it can't be a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So this clock, it can't be 667, so it'd have to be 557. I think. That would make everything work. Because it can't be a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. And 667 wouldn't work. Okay. Okay. The red note, though, said it should be in descending order. No, it's handwritten. It's handwritten. So because it's handwritten, it's actually true. Yeah. If it was 507, then it would be a time containing all different numbers, and we know this is false, so that's not accurate. Yep. Okay. Okay. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. That may be important later, but we can't use that now. We do know that all of these have to be either... Oh. All of these have to be 5 something. Okay. I don't know what yet, but they all have to be 5 something. Because they can't be... They can't have 1, 2, 3, or 4. We already have 557. So one could be 556, and the other could be 555. Would that still work? Yeah. Okay. And we also got zeros, though. So the first one we could do just 5. Whoop. How many times am I going to miss a chat? Okay. That'll also take care of one of these. 5 of these clocks should be on the hour. So we can't, if this is 5, we can't do 4, 3, 2, or 1 because of this guy. Could it be like, if we put it on the hour, so that would make this one, I mean, the lowest it could be is 555. It could be 556 though, or 557. Like this one could be a bunch of different things. Could be 505. So we're gonna come back to this one, because this one could be a bunch of different things. Let's look at some of the other cards. Okay. So this is 7. This one we figured out. This one we figured out. No, this one we haven't figured out. We don't know this one yet. We do know that this one is 557. And this one is 7. So this one has to be between them. And we do have on the hour ones left. So this could be 6. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock in reverse order. I'm going to pop this guy in 6 for now. Okay. So in reverse order, 755. What's the only thing it could be? What's the only thing it could be? 755. Okay. The one on the left makes it look like it's set to 457. Let me check. No, we good. Everything's set where it should be for now. Okay. So if you are 6, you are 7. Oh, interesting. So this is not going to... If you're 6, you're 7, you're 755. Is there another number I could reverse? Because then we lose the whole number. If I put 8 here, then it's no longer going in ascending order. That's the problem. Because this is 755. So this has to be lower. Oh, but wait a second. We can still set this clock. So if we set this guy to 556, then you could be 655. Is that gonna help? It's not gonna help. That actually reversed our problem. So what I need to do is set you. I need to set you to like 9, and then we could do 955, and then here we can go from 7 to 8. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Oh no, but this guy has to be 7. No, this guy has to be 7. Shoot. So that wouldn't work. So we're back to this one being 755. Maybe I could reverse this one. Could we somehow reverse this one? Or so we need to get an if this is going to be, we need to have a 9. So what if I set you to 509? And then I can come over here and make you 905. How we feeling? That it wouldn't work? Make the first clock, make the first 7 clock at 7. This one? No, I'm gonna keep going. Then this one would be... Oh, nope. Okay, so that's not the puzzle. So one of these passes wrong. Oh, 10 has 1. Oh. 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 So we would need this to be on the hour. It would have to be 9. Oh. Okay. So. How many on the hours do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the 5 on the hours right now. So. Okay, so if we go to here and drop this dude by an hour and go to here. Yes! Okay. Fantastic. That's a fun puzzle, dude. That was cool. I like that one.
Please.
Yeah. Okay. Glorious. Freaking glorious. Another sanctum key down. Okay, so we're gonna go to the foundation now. And we are going to pop the door and go back up into the room 46. And we're gonna look at that puzzle again, see if we can play around with that a little bit. And then we'll go from there. By the way, Cohh, your whole time, your head was in the way of the numbers. I'm sorry, was it? That's my bad. Check the we're gonna check the radiation last before we go. Yep. Part of das Plan. Also, we got to check the red room again. Now that Chad is fully convinced that I missed a thing up there, we will get the boiler room next run, and we'll get the red door and go down there and fully explore that area. Make absolutely sure we got all the things. Yep. This whole playthrough, your big, beautiful mug has been covering parts of the UI. Oh, well, thankfully, these are available on Cohh.tv.
Please drink some water, Cohh. Honestly, I don't know how to say this any other way. I tried to do it in like a cool, sexy way, and now I'm just saying you need to drink some water. You look so dry. Like human sandpaper with a sawdust haircut. It is actually amazing to see. Like it is a modern marvel, but I'd love to see it wet.
Oh. Thanks, Ben. Ben Starr is a national treasure. He's not even from my nation, but he's still a national treasure. I don't think he meant that mug. Oh, you don't? That's weird. Do we have any other sigils currently? I think we need that sigil book in the library. We have that on order, actually. So next time we get a library, we'll see it. I don't think we have any other sigils right now. Yeah. You don't really have the information to figure them out either, unfortunately. Not yet. We need those books. Maybe some other classrooms. I'm wondering if some classrooms will help too. Nah, we've used all the sigils we have. Okay. So we'll just pop the next one for now, I guess? Sure. Ooh. The hourglass one. Cool. Okay. All right, next up for us, we're going to head up to room 46 We're going to take a look at that puzzle there. I'm 90% certain that the puzzle in there has something to do with the itinerary of the guy that traveled, which we don't have a lot of information on yet. We just know that he decided at the last minute not to take the itinerary, but it still may be related. Could also be related to the history that we are checking out of the library. But yeah, we're going to check that all out. Have I solved the chess puzzle? I have. Chess puzzle is solved. Yes, I have. Has Cohh figured out what to do behind the sanctum doors? For the most part, what I figured out is we're working on getting the sanctum keys. We've only found half of them. And each door is a sigil. And there's lots of different hints about the sigils all over the place. We did recently check out the sigil book. So we have a good idea. In fact, I took a screenshot of every single page. We have a good idea of what the sigils mean. We know what they are. Here's the whole book right here. So once we get the information on the different regions, like once I get information on, oh, this is a Raja, it has a, you know, I can go here and be like, what kind of stuff does it have? Okay, it's that mode. What kind of color is it? So we have the cipher, but what we need is the information to run through the cipher. And we don't have that yet. If we do have it, I don't know what form it's in. I have not yet discerned it from the other information we have. So that's where we are with that. All right, let's go up north. And we are going to pick up the crown and look at that puzzle there again. Make sure we didn't miss anything in that room, really. Nobuki says, has he done the castle puzzle in the chess room? I don't know. Maybe not? The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. Cool. No, I haven't. Okay. So there is another puzzle in... Oh, no. You're saying, have I done this puzzle? God, I think we found this yesterday, right? Or the day before? Or was it? It was you. I have no idea what this is. We don't know what this is for yet. We don't know where it goes. No. Nope. Okay, so in this room, we have this. 8 realms in 8 months. So what I'm not sure of here, we need to find the itinerary of the guy that traveled. And I'm not sure if the itinerary is going to be where he wanted to go, like what he planned on doing, or what he actually did. That we're going to have to kind of figure out, because, yeah, I have no idea where this dude went. I don't know, back to here. Sure. So, yeah, we'll have to figure that out. That's got to be somewhere in here. Don't think there's anything else in here for us yet. Here's all these things, which is kind of cool. All the different nations. Okay. Let's go out. And we know the keys. Okay. Now let's go and check the radiation level, and then we'll call it a day. The symbols on the fireplace are the realms? Yep. You got it. Castling in chess? Yeah, castling is what is that? Chat was talking about this yesterday. Is that when you switch the oh. Yeah, we noticed this. Dude, this is the same weird picture as the stuff in the shelter and the other places. Castling is when you switch the king and the rook, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, we're going straight down pretty much. Nice. Actually, a pretty nice layout today. What happens if you have no steps left? It's like Stardew Valley. The game ends. Hi, puppers. Oh. Excuse me. Whew. Perdóname, amigos. Perdóname. Is this game like Stardew Valley? Basically a copy, yeah. Bless. You can't remote into the shelter computer you found. It doesn't use your one-use connection. Oh, really? Going into the shelter doesn't use the daily connection? I didn't know that. Well, dang. We will keep that in mind for the future. I thought this was a Hades clone? Of course. Of course it is. This game is like Stardew Valley and Hades. Yes. Basically identical. Let's do this way. And we'll just go. We're close enough to the shelter at this point. Run out and check it. I'm going to open this and get a moon pendant, chat. I wonder if you can actually get a moon pendant outside of the shop. I don't think I've ever seen one. All that gold that's going to my frozen accounts. Sad face. Try the sauna thing? I don't want to try the sauna thing. Yeah, I want to keep it frozen. We could unfreeze in the sauna, get a bunch of stuff, and then freeze it again, but that's okay. We're already going to try it. How it is. All right, so when I checked the radiation at the start of the day, it was 0.11. Measure the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will unlock automatically. The thing about that I'm interested in is I wonder if that is going to open secret doors. Like, I wonder if that's going to open doors that we can't open normally. Whoa. We're at 8? Okay, so something we did in the house was massive. Okay. I wonder if it's room types. I mentioned the laboratory. I wonder if it's like mechanical room types. Or didn't we put a lab down? Did we put a lab down? Oh, we didn't even put a lab down. Maybe it's red rooms. Is it red rooms? It says... Oh, maybe we have to trigger the experiments. Oh. Oh, interesting. So maybe like it's 4 per trigger. Maybe it has nothing to do with room layouts. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to test this. So now we have 2 different things we need to test. We need to test room placement, and we need to do a run without doing any experiments and see if there's any radiation. Yeah, I have 3 red rooms technically. I've got the weight room, archive, and a goldfish aquarium counts as all the other stuff. All right, let's call it a day. I love this game. Castling is when you get a pawn across and say king me. Oh, is that castling? Thank you. I was a little confused with that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. End day in the clock room? I don't think we have to. The orchard still has a secret? The orchard? I'm pretty sure we went to the orchard last night. Casual 83 gold to start. You get an extra key if you enter the clock room? No, I think you just get the extra key. See how we got extra keys? Yeah, I think you just get them. Yep. I don't think that's one of the rooms you need to end in. Okay, let's do a hovel run since we got the sauna yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna do us a little hovel run, chat. We're gonna do us a hovel run. Did I get the last microchip? I have not gotten the last microchip. I don't know where it is. No. I have a hint it's in the shelter. Because when you log into the shelter computer, it shows the 3 rings, and the one we're missing is like has a radiation symbol on it. So I'm pretty sure it has to do with the shelter. But something in that area, I think, is where we're looking. Don't know where yet though. We have a lot left to do though. Oh, something else we need to do. And somebody just said tomb, and I hope they weren't saying it's in the tomb, but if it is, I need to take the laser to the tomb candles. Because we saw those tomb candles down there. I don't know if that does anything. We haven't tried that yet. If that's it, that's going to be kind of funny, but... Let's do the security. Sure. Okay. You need to laser all the things? Apparently. How many sanctum doors have we opened? We've opened 4. We're working on that today. Okay. So first I'm going to log into the laboratory. That's going to be my 1 for the day. Did I find out what the admin password is? We have. That's the admin pass. I'm pretty sure the fact that we're logging into other terminals remotely that aren't active yet this run is because we have done that. Yeah. For each bedroom you draft after the second, permanently add a gold to your allowance. Yep. Cool. And now we are going a full... I'm literally going to build a bed and breakfast. That's what's happening right now. Okay, so we're going to log into the network. That's what it's going to say when we're done. It's going to say bed and breakfast. It's just going to be morning rooms, bedrooms, and staff rooms. That's it. That's our entire life now. No, the shelter is offline. Somebody said you could log into it. Nope. No, you cannot. It's too bad. Oh, are you saying maybe we can log into it if it's active? That's what you meant. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Let's do the aquarium down here. Sure. Yep, we need to do a classroom run. Maybe we'll do that next. We absolutely need... We're going to wait to do a classroom run when we get a school in the outside area. Then we will do our big classroom run. Let's do the kitchen early. Yeah, we're just going to, like, buy it out since we've got the money. You don't have a salt shaker, but that's okay. Oh, bacon eggs for a morning room. Cool. Okay. Porterhouse steak, which means if we get a showroom, we get 10 extra steps. Good to know. That may be something we put down. I would like to drain the aquarium, so commissary. So that would be good to get pump room again and finagle that a bit. If we could power it, that'd be even better. Of course, there's the salt shaker. Of course. I think we'll get this for our run. How's that look? Looks good? Great. Okay. We're going to save the spare master bedroom for later. We're going to do the pool hall for now. No, actually, let's do the boudoir. We need the rerolls and the gem. Because one thing that would immediately screw this run is getting gem starved. We do not want that. We do not want that. Oh, wait a second. This is a hovel run. I don't need to worry about that. Fantastic. Okay, we do need to worry about our step count, though, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, wait, this is the 12. Yeah, it's a bedroom, so we've already permanently increased our allowance by 1. And we will continue to do that as we go forward. Okay. Oh, let's do the... Oh, I don't have a key card. I really want to do the closed exhibit, but we kind of need to have a key card to do that. Yeah, we'll do the hallway for now. We'll play it safe. We'll keep going this way for now. Need some green rooms, man. Give me some green rooms. I do want an observatory. Yes. I need them stars since I spent all my stars. I spent like 40 stars last night, y'all. It was a thing. Oh, there's the sale, of course. I think this is good for the other places. Locksmith. Oh, we already bought all these out. We've bought everything. Oh my god. Jeez. Dido says, I thought we were your stars. Yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, let's do this. The drawing room. Oh. What do we got in here? There's the coinage. Go ahead and get the gemage. We've already bought out the bookshop. You've bought every book in the bookshop. Yep. JJ says you can spend the stars. You can. when you get 50 stars, the 50 star constellation is the ability to use stars to reroll rooms that run. So I basically spent like a run doing like a badass house, getting exactly what I wanted. It was pretty bad, but it was fun. Yeah, let's do the morning room. Well, I don't want to brick this side though. Dang it, bro. Ouch. They really don't want me to go up this side, do they? That's too bad. Okay. A coupon book, of course, right? I think we're good in here. All right, let's go. 50 Ben stars? We wish. Let's go here. We still need to go back to the bottom and work up the other side as well. Could do the locksmith for the special key and then work our way up this way. Could do a secret passage and go to... Let's redraw. Let's redraw. I feel like we can... We want like a... We want something that goes up here. Let's put the parlor down. See if we can solve the parlor. And then we're going to go back down and work on the bottom left of the house. Buy a key card? I don't think I can buy a key card anywhere. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are false. The white box is true. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back down. I don't want to get too far up the ranks and then have to spend a huge amount of steps backtracking. So we're going to do it early to save steps. Because we are doing a hovel run, which means we are fundamentally dependent on our step count. And we have lots of rooms left to draft. Let's see. We'll pantry it up to go north. Actually, nah, we gotta open this up. We gotta open this up. Yeah. Courtyard. Yes. We need to get a study so we can reroll with gems. Beautiful. 1 key for 3. We'll take it. Getting a kennel would be nice too. Alright, let's go this way. We don't have to connect this room. Oh, well, you want to pop this here? We already did the laboratory. I don't think we really need anything in the laboratory right now. Yeah, we'll pop the kennel here. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. We got everything we need for this to work well. Hey, puppers. What a good boy. What a good boy. All right. Let's see. Is there anything left in the armory we want? We can't buy the axe anymore. Oh, what's this? We can buy a torch. Oh my god. And I can also buy a hammer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm buying all the things. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're buying all the things. Okay, let's do mailroom. We'll go ahead and put the mailroom down so we can trigger it. And that way we will place our order for... Dude, the order we got for the mailroom is badass. The large order, last time we got a large order, it was 4 gems, 4 keys, and a pair of running shoes. It's just like, damn, dude, you can't ask for much better in one room. I mean, especially all it costs is a dead end, so. All right, we're gonna go back down to the entrance hall and work our way. I'm sure this will go well. I'm sure we'll just, you know, easily place rooms right up to there. No problems at all, right? I'm sure that'll be just fine. Hey, Cohh, you're planning on playing Dragon Balls? Yes, tomorrow morning. We're gonna try Dragon Balls tomorrow morning. Yep. Oh, in fact, you know what? Wow, it's already bricked. Oh, we still got the parlor up here. So maybe it's not dead.